that special section of the industry. What about blockchain and cryptocurrency? Well, yes, that is a new phenomenon. It started 10 years ago in 2008, but right now, FutureNet has part of its system, part of its ecosystem, developing and using cryptocurrency, and you can learn more about that. What about home-based businesses? Well, ladies and gentlemen, home-based businesses are on the up. More and more people are concerned about their job, about their career. They're worried about businesses downsizing. They're worried. I mean, there's kids getting through college, they're getting the qualifications, but they're not get placed in a job. They're running up $3,000 of debt at university to come out with all the certification, but no place to work. So home-based business is a big arena, and that's something we do here at FutureNet. You are in the right place at the right time. Online games. Well, again, a massive, massive arena. Please go and look at the statistics of any of these systems that we're sharing with you right now. Candy Crush, a little game back in 2015, did $2 billion of revenue. $2 billion, a little game that people play, $2 billion. We are involved in the games industry as well, and of course, social media. Who today is not connected with social media? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram. These are all social media platforms. Well, we have a special one to share with you, and that's called FutureNet. So what we want you to know is not only are we involved in the online business, which is exciting, but we're involved in the fastest growing industries on the planet today. You are looking at the right business opportunity today. Now, let's tell you a little bit about FutureNet. FutureNet started way back in 2012. Their headquarters are in Dubai, and they've regional offices now in Europe and in Asia. At the moment, now, as we grow, we're recruiting, we're employing more and more people. We have specialized people in many different departments, in marketing, in technology, in IT, in advertising, in cryptocurrency. At the moment, it's more than 200 employees, which is incredible. Now, that's a small size company, but we are doing phenomenal turnover. I can also tell you that our community has grown to more than 3.5 million users. This is exceptional, 3.5 million users. If each of us were to share this free opportunity, because it's free to join FutureNet, if you were to send a link to 10 friends, and everybody did that, we would have 35 million members tomorrow. If everybody just connected 10 friends, this is ready for growth. We're right down at the bottom, getting ready to go into super growth with FutureNet. We operate in approximately 180 countries, and we're growing. We're already listed in the top 20 direct selling companies, and this is a debt-free, privately owned company. So we're not floating on the stock exchange. We're not doing IPOs or ICOs. This company don't need to do that. This company is positive cash flow, absolutely no debt, and privately owned, and that is special. That is exciting. We have two of the most incredible visionaries. We've got Mr. Roman Zemian, and we've also got Stefan Morgenstern, our two what we call chairman and founders of FutureNet. These gentlemen put this idea together way back many years ago, and they've worked hard. They've traveled the world. They've met the most important people on the planet to put together this project for each and every one of us. And today, they've been recognized as goodwill ambassadors for IMSAM United Nations, and this is incredible. They've been invited to the United Nations headquarters in New York. These are two special men with special hearts and hard-working gentlemen. They don't hide behind a computer. These guys travel the world. They come out to meet you, and it would be our pleasure for you to meet these guys at our next event. So look out for that, and please introduce yourself to them. They're very open, very nice people, and easy to get on with. Now, Alexa rankings are well-recognized ranking throughout the world. You can see that FutureNet is absolutely incredible. Number 2 out of all the direct selling companies. They are now number 2. And in fact, in all the websites in the world, FutureNet is in the top 6,000 websites. Now, for some people, that doesn't make sense. 6,000, that doesn't seem good. Ladies and gentlemen, there are more than 2 billion websites in the world. 2 billion. And this company you're looking at is in the top 6,000 most looked websites on the planet today. And that's what you're looking at, a phenomenal business. In terms of our FutureNet Sports division, this is where the companies spend their money helping other people. And in this division, what we do is we look at many different sectors of the sporting fraternity. We help futsal, soccer, baseball, all kinds of business, different sporting arenas. And you can see this company on television every week. In fact, we are sponsors of Stuttgart, the football team in Germany, on the Bundesliga. So again, we get TV coverage. We're on the stadium. It's incredible the amount of effort and time now to brand this company. And this is done to make the business easy for you. The more you see FutureNet on the high street, the more you see FutureNet on television, the more you see it on a sports jersey, the more recognizable the brand is, the easier it is for each of us to build our business. Because people will see the name, remember the name, recognize the brand, and trust the brand. This is why we spend so much money and so much time in our sports division to help people like you, your team, develop the business. We also have FutureNet cafes and restaurants. So we're not just an online business, we're online and offline. Online and offline. So we have restaurants and cafes. Please get back to the person that shared this with you. Have a look at some of the videos of the beautiful environments we create with our cafes and restaurants. These are high-class, top-spec, beautiful food environments. For you and your friend, you would be proud to visit one of these or restaurants. The idea is, once we roll out this brand, we're going to make a franchise model. So any entrepreneurs listening, if they would like to have a FutureNet cafe, maybe next year we could do something with them in terms of opening a FutureNet cafe in your city, in your town. And again, that's fantastic. Set aside for the FutureNet affiliates in the FutureNet cafe to do their business, have a coffee, and to show the real business where you can see and touch the walls of a FutureNet premises. So this is great, again, to help with the branding. And of course, we are a company heart, and you will find, if you visit our foundation site, you will find all the good things that this company is doing in terms of medicine, of providing clean water and communications like broadband and internet provision into Africa. We're doing projects to save the planet in terms of making the place a safer and better place to live in. We're doing projects now concerning the rainforests in our foundation and linked again to the IMSAM United Nations. So learn more about that yourselves, guys. This is very, very important stuff, again, to help you and your business. Now, the reason of this presentation is, first of all, to tell you a little bit about the company. I just did that. But I also want to tell you about 3 exciting opportunities that lie inside FutureNet. You were probably around 10 years ago when Facebook started. Yeah? How much did you make from Facebook? Probably nothing. You were around 10 years ago when cryptocurrency started, Bitcoin. How much did you make with Bitcoin? Probably nothing. So what FutureNet done is they created a platform, a social media platform, where you can make money. Because you can't make money with Facebook, you can't make money with YouTube, you can't make money with Instagram and Snapchat and LinkedIn. These are social media platforms, but you don't make any money. So in this section, I'd like to share with you the 3 business opportunities that exist within FutureNet. Now, the first one I want to talk about is online advertising. Online advertising is incredible. There are 1.9 billion websites out there. 1.9 billion. What do you think these websites need? They need you. They need eyeballs looking at them. These websites need eyeballs looking at them. So what FutureNet does, it brings customers to these websites. That's what they want. And already $1.3 billion per day is being spent on online advertising. I'm going to show you how you can get involved in the online advertising space, how you can start making money with online advertising. Now, our product is called Future Ad Pro. We bring traffic to your business, to your website. If you don't have a business or a product or a website, we can offer you templates to advertise at the foundation or some charities and things like that. So there is always an opportunity for business people and non-people to use Future Ad Pro. The important thing is Future Ad Pro pays the advertisers. You must be an advertiser to get the benefits. Now, to register for Future Ad Pro is totally free, but then it's up to you to buy some advertising packages. We have $10 packages, we have $50 packages. The $10 advertising space gives you 160 viewers to your website, okay? So if you have a restaurant or a bed and breakfast, or you sell a product, maybe a health product, or maybe you own a small hotel or a cafe or a car wash, doesn't matter what business, maybe you're involved in direct sales. Maybe you want some customers, maybe you want some distributors. You can advertise anything on Future Ad Pro. For $10, we send 160 customers to look at your advertisement. For $50, we send 800 people. 800 views is the product, and that is incredible value. Of course, it's up to you to convert those views into business. You convert the view into a sale. And how you do that is simply place an offer on the site. So if you have a restaurant, you might say kids eat free, or Monday to Friday, kids eat free. Or if you have a car wash, you might say anybody shows the FutureNet logo to me first time gets a free car wash. And that converts your advertising to a customer, to a sale. So we can bring in all the small businesses to this. We are not allowed to talk to the big companies because FutureNet do that themselves. FutureNet bring on the big merchants. We bring on the small, medium-sized retailers, home-based business owners. That's our market space. We leave the big guys to the FutureNet corporate team, and you will see their advertisements popping up on our apps and around our website. That's all negotiated by the company. But your job, if you wish, is to share this product with the small to medium-sized user. Now, the maximum packs you can have is 1,000 of the $50 and only 100 of the $10 advertising packages. It's very, very simple, guys. Very easy to do. People love it. Now, let me tell you, the good news is this. We can target exactly the right customer that needs to see your advertisement. I'll give you an example. If you had a shoe shop, and let's say it was a ladies' shoe shop, we can make sure that only ladies see your shoe shop. Or I'll give you another example. Let's say you're restricted to a language, like English speaking only. We can make sure only English speaking people see your advertisement. Or let's say your age group is for elderly people or older people. We can target exactly the person that needs to see what you're selling. And this is very, very important. So we can put you in front of 3.5 million potential customers. That's what Future Ad Pro is. It's very simple. It's an advertising product. It's nothing else. It's compulsory to advertise. You can have up to 1,000 advertising packages, and that's the product finished. There's no more to it. It's a very simple system. However, we have a big secret, and we share this secret with our advertisers. So you don't have to do this, but if you do, you don't have to, but if you do, if you are an advertiser and you decide to watch just 10 of our commercials, 10 of our advertisements. Now you can see here, this is only 6, but you have to watch 10 advertisements, and it takes all of about 5 minutes to do this. You can do it in the morning over a coffee. You can do it last thing at night before you go to bed. You can do it at your lunch break. Doesn't matter. If you watch 10 ads, it takes 5 minutes. After that, you can qualify for payments. And what actually happens is if you watch 10 ads, we can pay you every 15 minutes for the next 24 hours. Now, this is quite exciting. My question to you is, Can you find 5 minutes in your day to watch these advertisements? Well, I think everybody can find 5 minutes, because you can watch them while you're eating. You can watch them as you watch television. You can have a quick look and watch them even if you watch TV. You can watch them if you're listening to the radio. You can watch them at an airport before you go on your airplane. You can't watch them on an airplane unless you've got internet connection. Yeah, you could get up 5 minutes early and watch them if your day's busy. Or you can go to bed 5 minutes later if your day is busy. But I know everybody watches 200 ads every day, more than that. You see adverts on the newspapers, you see them in the magazines, you see advertisements on the radio, you hear them on the radio, you see them on Facebook, you see them on Google, you see them on the shop window, you see them on the bus station, you see them on the back of the bus, you see them in the bus shelter, you see them on the train. You're seeing adverts all the time. Here's my question to you. How much do you get paid for watching those adverts? Nothing. Spend 5 minutes a day, watch 10 ads with us, and we pay you. And it's incredible. Get back to the person that showed this to you and ask them, how do I make money from watching advertisements? Well, guys, I'm going to tell you quickly. It's very, very simple. There are two things you do. You buy an ad pack and you watch 10 ads a day. Now, you must qualify. There's certain things you must do, but it's quite easy and everybody can do it. But if you buy a $10 advertising package, we will pay you up to $12. If you buy a $50 advertising package, we will pay you up to $60 back. Now, that's incredible. In fact, do you know what that means? That means effectively, over time, your advertising is free. Your advertising is free. Think about all the businesses in your town, in your city, that pay for advertising and don't get anything back. Here, we guarantee them business, we guarantee them targeted traffic, and they've an opportunity if they wish. But you must tell them the secret. And what's the secret? Advertisers, if they watch 10 ads, get their money back and some profit. It's incredible. Every $10 they spend becomes 12. Every $50 they spend becomes 60. It's very, very simple. There's one rule I must also say. You could have only one account per household with this product. And number two, when you go to withdraw, there's a mandatory 10% of your withdrawal goes to buy some digital products on our site. And you can learn more about that on our training. Now, the good news is you don't need to introduce anybody to make money. You don't have to go to meetings. You don't have to go sell this to anybody. You don't need to introduce people, because most people are no good at finding other people. Most people are not salespeople. If this presentation goes out to 1,000 people, only 5% can sell. 50 people can sell. 950 can't. They're no good. It never works for them. But this product works for 100% of the people. It works for 95% of people that don't sell, because you don't have to sell this. You can still make money without selling. And if you do want to, so for the 5% that want to promote it, they make money as well. The next section talks about how do you make extra money on top of compounding your existing profits. Well, we call this affiliate business. And all the big businesses are now involved with affiliate business. Companies like Walmart, eBay, Amazon, Apple, Virgin, you've heard of these names. In Europe, you've heard about Tesco's. They all have an affiliate program. If you don't believe me, after this presentation, take any of those names, go to their website and go to the very, very, very bottom. You will see affiliate. When you click that link, it'll tell you that they pay you for bringing them business. So all the big companies are paying people to bring them customers. And that's what we're doing here. We will pay you if you bring customers. We will also pay you if you don't bring any customers. That's the difference. We pay you if you don't promote it, but we also pay you if you do promote it. And the next slide will explain a little bit about that. You can get paid up to 15% affiliated commissions. Okay? Now you must qualify to do this. And again, you can find out more about that on our training. But we have 5 generations of commission. The maximum you can get is 811, a total of 15%. You can learn how to get that from your introducing agent, from the person that shared this with you, will explain exactly how to qualify for that. Very easy, and I believe you're going to have exceptional success with this program. Now, some people say, well, where does all this money come from, or how does it work? Well, of course, think about this. Google, I think the year before last, did $74 billion. $74 billion of revenue. Where did that money come from? You didn't give them anything. I didn't give them anything. Who made that money for Google? You see, you did give it to them. When you click a link on Google, Google charged the company for you looking at it. Now, you don't need to buy anything. Simply by making an impression and clicking a link on the internet, Google and Facebook and YouTube, they charge the advertiser for your impression. So when you're clicking, it's costing these companies money. And what FutureNet have done is they've just turned it around and said, okay, let's pay the clicker, let's pay the viewer, let's pay what I call the surfer, because we're surfing the internet, we're surfing websites, we're looking at products and opportunities. So we pay the person that can click the mouse. We have money coming from FutureNet Pro, we have money coming from subscriptions, we have money coming from social media, we have money coming from advertising, we have money coming from games, coffee shops, cryptocurrency, we have money coming from our FutureNet shop, our affiliated shopping, from our Banners app, which is phenomenal. Find out about Banners app. It's going to make millions of dollars, all the big companies advertising, and all of this money comes into FutureNet, and FutureNet share about 80% of what they bring in, they share back with the community. Of course, FutureNet has to make money. They keep 2%, run the offices, to design the new products, to pay the staff, to pay their taxes, and for their profits. So the company keep 20%, and 80% comes back to us, the user. So it's an incredible system. Now, that's one thing that we do. That's our online advertising program called FutureAd Pro. That's very exciting. But we have another product, and it's to do with our social media platform and our multimedia products. Now, social media you're familiar with, like Facebook, you can chat, you can message, you can create groups. Well, on the FutureNet social media platform, you can do the same. You can create groups, you can go shopping, we have a marketplace on there. If you're looking for friends, there's a thing called Friends Catcher. So you could be in your city and you're looking for a friend, and you describe your friend, and you will find through the app on the social media site, a friend of mine is just around the corner. You can find this on the FutureNet social media platform. There's business in there, there's games in there, there's FutureNet Radio, FutureNet fun pages, all the things you would expect as we roll out this incredible platform. And we have a big upgrade coming at the end of this year, and you're all going to love our social media platform. But also inside this, we have what's called multimedia products, and I call them digital products. Products like cloud, products like video email, products like FutureNet ads. Now, I don't know if you know about FutureNet ads, but from your social media points, very soon, you'll be able to advertise on a social media platform. This is incredible. We call it FutureNet ads, where you can use 50% of your media points to place a big advertisement on the front page of FutureNet. Guys, this is incredible. We have 6 product packs currently, starting from just $10. Or if you wanted to spend another $25, you can buy the basic pack. If you'd like to be a gold member, you can buy for another $50. So there are 6 packs in total that you can get products with. These are digital products. We give you media points. You take the points, you go to our website, and you spend them. You buy products with them. Digital products and advertising on our social media site. Now, guys, as soon as you purchase a product pack, FutureNet will place you absolutely for free into their software. Okay, now think about that. When you spend $10, we will put you in our $10 software for free. If you spend $25, we'll put you in our $25 software program for free. It's the same as going to the shop. When you go to the shop and you buy your groceries, many of these shops offer you to enter their software for free. And they track your points, they track what you spend. And they give you a benefit later. Same here with FutureNet. Spend 10 hours for free. Spend another 5, another 50 or 100 into all of these 6 reward structures, these reward programs. So that's up to you. You can start with 1 and upgrade later. You can start with 4 and upgrade to the last 2. You can start with 5 and do the 6th one later. Or you can do all 6 in one go. I did all 6 in one go, and I know all the top earners did all 6 in one go. They got into the structure, they got into the software, so they could benefit from the sales of other customers joining all over the world. Customers buying products, you make money whether you know these customers or not. So it's very simple. There's 3 steps. You buy media points on the platform. You go shopping with them and spend them. Yeah, you can advertise on the site and buy some of our digital products. And then, if you wish, you can refer others. Very, very simple. Buy your media points, spend them, go shopping with them, and then refer some other people. And if you do that and find us just a few customers, maybe 3 is enough, you can earn up to 7 different ways. We have sales bonuses, matching bonuses, friends bonuses, business bonuses, leaders bonuses. We've bonuses coming out of the roof. It's incredible. Attend one of our seminars, attend one of our trainings to learn how you can get these 7 bonuses. It's changing people's lives. We have people who have made more than $1 million with this, more than $1 million, and you can start earning today by understanding our program. If you only ever found us just 3 customers, and if everybody did the same, you could build a shopping community in FutureNet of more than 80,000 customers. And anytime one of those customers places an order or buys some products, guess what happens? You get paid. You could be sleeping tonight in bed, and customers in other countries are buying products, and you are making money. Find out more about our phenomenal digital products and the excellent marketing plan that goes along with it. And now that brings us to the last part of FutureNet. And as this great legend, this philanthropist, Mr. Bill Gates, said, the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. So if you know what's coming and you can get there before everybody else in your town, everybody else in your city, everybody else in your country, you are going to have major success. And that's where we introduce you to the 3rd part of FutureNet. So the first part is our Ad Pro service for advertising. You click a mouse, you make some money. The second part is our digital products, where you can help us market these digital products. You can make serious money with our reward structure. And the final part is to do with the blockchain and, of course, cryptocurrency. Now, the blockchain and cryptocurrency are words most people haven't heard of. Probably you guys on this call would have heard of it, but maybe aren't using it, maybe aren't adopting it in your life. This will change the way business conducts itself the years ahead. I can tell you that every business is in danger of competition from a blockchain version of itself. Let me say that again. Every business is in danger of competition from a blockchain version of itself. What I mean is this. My father set up a limousine business, and it took him years to build the customers and build up the fleet of cars, all the work he put in to build his business, years and years of his life. And a company called Uber came into the marketplace. They're the biggest transportation company in the world, and they don't have any cars. Why? Because technology changed that industry. So my father, with all his cars and all his drivers and all his time and hard work, some technology comes into place and changes that industry forever. Another idea is Airbnb. Airbnb provide more accommodation than any hotel group on the planet. Isn't that incredible? So technology is changing things. And I can promise you that artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency and blockchain, these are the new big deals that are coming to the planet today. And it's time you got educated. It's time you understood. It's not good enough to sit at home and say, well, I don't know how to do it, or I've never tried it. Now is the time to get using it. Now is the time to learn. Now is the time to try. You see, everything is going digital. Your watch might be digital. Your television is digital. The internet has gone digital. Digital music has come in. Everything's going digital. And the new thing, this last 10 years, believe it or not, is digital money. The introduction of digital money is an evolution of all money since the beginning of time. Money in the old days was fish, rice, wheat, milk, cheese. Many, many years ago, people exchanged or bartered these products. That's how money was. Give me some fish, I give you some water. Give me some vegetables, I will give you some flour. So that's money in the old days. Then money became precious metals like silver and gold and platinum. Then money became paper. You're still using some of that today. But it was only money up until 1971. Since 1971, your euro, your dollar, your zloty, your pound sterling is not money. It's not money anymore. After 1971, it's not money. It's a thing called currency. You see, if you're from the United States and you come to my country to buy a cup of coffee, our shops don't accept dollars. Or if somebody from the United Kingdom went to Germany to buy something to eat, German shops don't accept pound sterling. So it's not money. It's a thing called currency. So it used to be money up until 1971, but now it's not money anymore. Money then became electronic, the likes of Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. And the next era, the next movement in money is digital money. And that's what we're talking about. You've got to learn about it. You've got to understand it. You've got to start using it, guys. This is incredible. Now, if we were to read what cryptocurrency is a digital currency that uses encryption or cryptography to generate money and to verify transactions. Transactions are added to a public ledger, also called a transaction blockchain. And there are new coins created through a process called mining. Now go do some homework on this, start learning about it. The benefits of cryptocurrency are phenomenal. Number one, think about this. Imagine you had a son or a child or a best friend in another country and they lost their wallet. They had no money. How would you send them money today? They've nowhere to sleep. They've nothing to eat. How are you going to get money to them today? They don't have a bank account there, so you can't use a bank. They've lost their wallet. They don't have a card. They don't have your card. You see, what makes transactions faster is digital currency. You can make a payment in cryptocurrency in 4 seconds or less. 4 seconds or less. There's your money, digital, straight onto the phone. They can take the phone and cash the money out into the currency in the country they're in. They can cash it out to dollars, euro, pound. So cryptocurrency is the immediate movement of money without a bank. That is incredible. It's cheaper, it's faster, it's instant, it's decentralized, it's honest, it's pure, it's incredible. Go learn more about digital currency. Now, the company FutureNet have created its own blockchain, and they've designed their own coin called the Futuro coin. They launched it in February 2018. It's had incredible success. Some of the key features are we do 1 minute blocks. Now, you mightn't understand what a block is, but let me explain. A Bitcoin, it produces 12.5 Bitcoins every 10 minutes, okay? So the internet or the blockchain releases 12.5 Bitcoins. Every 10 minutes, there are 12.5 brand new Bitcoins coming into the world, okay? With the Futuro coin, we have a 1 minute block. And every minute, 13.3 coins come into the world. Every minute, there's a brand new 13.3 coins produced every single minute. So Bitcoin is a 10-minute block. Futuro is a 1 minute block, so it's 10 times faster. 10 times faster. A similar amount of coins, 12.5, 13.3 for Futuro. Very similar amount of coins coming down, but the Futuro is 10 times faster because we do 1 minute blocks. Does that make sense? The next thing is we use the Dash blockchain. This is an incredible, super blockchain. You could use a Bitcoin blockchain, Ethereum blockchain. We've launched our coin, almost known as the Dash ecosystem, the Dash blockchain. This is phenomenal for success. There's only 100 million coins ever produced, and they'll all be produced or released over a 10-year period. So it's a 10-year emission of coins. The transactions are 4 seconds or less. Guys, in most cases, it's instant. Instant. 4 seconds is less. Is 4 seconds, you can't think about it. If you were buying a coffee, yeah, and the girl asked, would you like some sugar? She's paid. It's paid by the time she asked that question. But if you were using Bitcoin today, it would take a minimum of 10 minutes for the transaction to go through, minimum 10 minutes. It could take an hour, 4 hours, but your coffee's cold. So the advantage of Futuro is it's instant payment. Also, it's a fixed transaction fee. So that means as the price of the stuff goes up in value, if you buy 1 cup of coffee, the price is the same transaction. 10 cups of coffee, same charge. 1,000 cups of coffee, same charge. Buy a new car, same charge. We don't change the fee when we up the price. And the shops love this, the merchants love this, because when they use Visa and MasterCard, they can get charged up to 5% of the transaction. Here it's fixed. Of course, we can group several transactions together. That's some of the features about the Futuro coin. This coin has had an incredible success rate already. Probably at this time of recording, it's well over $10 right now, and it's only started in February 2018. It's incredible. You need to get your hands on Futuro, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You see, we have a mining program where you can get Futuro coin mining for as little as $100. Just $100, we can put it on your computer every minute for the next 2 years. So for $100, we put a deposit in your wallet single minute of the day. We pay you 60 times in 1 hour. We pay you 1,440 times every day for 2 years. And you can get started with just $100. Now you don't need any other equipment. You don't get an electricity bill or what do you call a power bill. You don't need a fancy computer. The program of FutureNet puts money in your wallet every single minute for 2 years. Now we a range of packages, all kinds of prices depending how serious you want to get involved. But it starts at $100. Please find out from the person that introduced you how to get a mining contract, how to start getting paid every single minute. Even when you sleep, you get paid. When you travel to work, you get paid. When you go on holidays, you get paid every single minute. As a community, we need to build the value. We need to build the ecosystem. We need more merchants. We need more acceptance points. We need more usability. We need more mining. We need more exchanges. So as it develops, it gets very exciting. I can tell you, a Bitcoin was worth 10 cents after 1.5 years. 10 cents. Futuro is worth more than $10 after 6 months. $10 after 6 months. Of course, a Bitcoin today is plus or minus $6,500. $6,500 10 years later. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine what the value might be with more than 3.5 million people interested in this coin. As it evolves, now is the time to start mining, to get your package. In fact, you can buy one of these every day. I buy a package every day. I compound my mining to get more coins per minute. The more mining packages you have, the more coins you get every single minute. It's incredible. So one part of our business would pay all your bills and your living standards. The next part of business would pay all your fund money. And this part of your business, I put this in my mind as the future, to pay off my mortgage, to, my retirement is my Futuro. This is my long-term money. I have short-term money, I have medium-term money, and I have long-term money. We have 3 separate components in FutureNet, and you can do one part or 2 or all 3. It's entirely up to you. We have ATM machines where you can vend these coins out or you can purchase them. We have a game that we've designed with over 1 million coins available, and you can download this game for free. You'll find it on Google Play, where you can play this game, and you can collect these coins in your town, in your city, around where you live. And of course, you can sell these coins for money, for dollars, for euro, for pounds, or for Bitcoin on any exchange. We are already listed on 8 exchanges. So this is a beautiful, transparent cryptocurrency. Now, of course, you're making money without introducing people again. So think about that. In Ad Pro, you make money without telling anybody. You don't have to introduce anybody. In FutureNet, you can make money mining and you don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to go to meetings. You don't have to train anybody. Your computer will make you money when you sleep. If you wish, you can market. If you wish, you could tell some others about this exciting business. And all you need to do is invite them to this presentation. Get them to listen to the presentation, listen to it once or twice so they understand it, attend some training, and get started. And if you want to promote this fantastic digital currency, we have bonuses again for you to make more money. We have direct bonuses, career bonuses, uni-level bonuses, sponsor bonuses, matching bonuses, car bonuses, I mean, there's bonuses coming from all over the place with FutureNet. It's an incredible vehicle. It's an incredible opportunity. There's just so much to describe, and tonight and today is about sharing the overview about FutureNet, the company, the foundation, the sports division, the coffee shops, the games, the advertising, the multimedia products, the cryptocurrency. There's so much. All you need to know is, what do you want from FutureNet? What can FutureNet do for you? Could you be doing with an extra $100 a day? Would $100 a day make a difference to you? An extra $700 a week. Guys, that's very, very possible. With a little work, a little effort, you can do that with FutureNet. Excuse me, if you want $1,000 a day, that's possible. If you want $1,000 an hour, that is also possible. It's entirely up to you. The time, the effort, the knowledge, the experience, the effort you put into this, there is no ceiling on what you can earn within this community. It's very, very exciting. So I'm going to leave it there. It's up to you to decide to get started. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait till the next day. Start now, because we can pay you in 1 minute from now. If you buy a mining package now, in 1 minute you get your first deposit. You can make money tonight as you sleep. If you buy advertising package and you qualify, you can make money every 15 minutes or every single minute with the Futuro network. Or you could do both. So step one, get a free account on our social media. Step two, get into our reward structure. Buy some multimedia products. Buy a product pack. Get into the software. Get the benefit from other customers all over the world. It's incredible in step two. Step three, get some ad packs. Yeah, you decide what's best for you. Start advertising and make money every 15 minutes. And step four, if you wish to get involved with get a mining package. There are 7 mining packages available. They start at $100. Get the one that suits your pocket. Of course, stretch yourself if you can, because you will be delighted. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. It's important now. You've just listened to some information. Get back to the person that sent you this link. First of all, say thank you to them for sharing this idea with you. I have to thank the person that shared this with me, because it's changing my life, its life. It's incredible. This can change your life if you take the action. Number one, get back to the person that shared this link where you say, hey, I'd just like to say thank you. You've shown me a fabulous idea. If you don't understand it, that's fine. I didn't understand it the first time. I didn't understand it the second time. I didn't understand it the third time. But I started making money the first time, because it makes you money even if you don't understand it. Just get the package, get the ad pack, and make the money. You don't have to understand it. It's simple, but make the right decision. And I look forward to working with you and seeing you again next time on the internet, next time at a live event, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, rest of your year, and go make it happen for you and your family. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.